In the sixth problem, we have to find sum of all odd positive integers less than 450. So, what will we have to do is, we have to find out the value of Sn. For that, we need to write the sequence first. Sum of all odd positive integers less than 450, which means 1, 3, 5, 7 up to 449. So, from this we can write the value of A, which is 1, and the value of L, it is 449, and the value of D equals to 3 minus 1, it is 2. So, we can use the formula of Sn as n by 2 into A plus L, but we are not given with the value of n. We can find the value of n and then we will simplify in this. So, for finding the value of n, let us use the formula L minus A by D plus 1. N is equals to L value is 449 minus A value is 1 divided by 2 plus 1. It is 448 by 2 plus 1, which is n is equals to 225. So, now we will substitute in this, we will find out the value. Yes, 225 equals to 225 by 2, value of A is 1 plus value of L is 449, therefore 225 divided by 2 into 450, 225 into 225. So, let us simplify. 225 into 225, it is 5 5s are 25, 2, 5 2s are 10, 12, 1, 5 2s are 10, 11, 10, 1, 4, 5, 2 2s are 4, 4. Therefore, 5, 2, 6, 10, 1, 5. So, sum of odd integers less than 450, it is 50,625. Thus, we have found out the value. The next problem is, we have to find the sum of all natural numbers between 602 and 902, whereas 602 and 902 is not included, which are not divisible by 4. So, what will we do is, to find sum of natural numbers which are not divisible by 4, we will do total sum. Total sum in the sense, natural numbers, the sum of all natural numbers between 602 and 902, that represents the total sum. If we find out the total sum, after that we have to subtract it with the sum of numbers which are divisible by 4, which are divisible by 4. So, if we do this, so we can find out the given question. So, we will find out the total sum. From that we have to subtract the sum of all numbers which are divisible by 4, which will give us the sum of natural numbers which are not divisible by 4. So, to find the total sum, let us consider the sequence. We shouldn't include 602 and 902. Therefore, it starts from 603 and ends at 901. So, Sn is equals to n by 2 A plus L. A value is 603 and L value is 901, and we don't know the value of n. First, we will find out the value of n using the formula L minus A by D plus 1. D value can be easily found, whereas 604 minus 603 will give us 1. Therefore, the value of D is 1. So, n is equals to L value is 901 minus A value is 603 divided by D value is 1 plus 1. 901 minus 603 will give me 298 plus 1, whereas 299. 299. Now we will find out the value of Sn. Sn, n value is 299. Therefore, S299 is equals to 299 by 2 into A value is, it is 603 plus L value it is 901. Therefore, 299 by 2 into 15. Therefore, 752. Let us have this value S299, that is total sum as 299 into 752. At last it will be easy for us to simplify. So let us have it as such. Now next what we have to do is the sum of the numbers which are divisible by 4. Again we have to construct the sequence. Whereas 602 and 902 is not included. After 602, the number which is divisible by 4, it is 604. The sequence will be 604, 608, and before 902, the last number that ends which are divisible by 4, it is 900. Therefore, for this sequence, A value it is 604, L value it is 900, and D value is 4, because 608 minus 604 it is 4. So before finding the Sn, we will find out the value of n. N is equals to L minus A by D plus, first we will find out the value of n using the formula L minus A by D plus 1. Value of L it is 900, value of A it is 604 by value of D it is 4 plus 1. 900 minus 604 it is 296 by 4 plus 1. So 296 by 4 it is 74 plus 1. Therefore, n is equals to 75. Let us substitute in Sn. S75 equals to 75 by 2. Value of A it is 604. Value of L it is 900. Therefore, 75 by 2 into 604 plus 900 will give me 1504. So if I cancel this, it will give me 752. That is S75 is equals to, so S75 means it is sum of all natural numbers which are divisible by 4. S75 equals to 75 into 752. Thus we have found out the total sum and the sum of all natural numbers which are divisible by 4. So we will substitute these two in this given, in this formula, and we will find out the sum of natural numbers which are not divisible by 4. So total sum it is 299 into 752 minus sum of natural numbers which are divisible by 4, we got it as 75 into 752. So next 752 is common in both the terms, so let us take it in common. Remaining will be 299 minus 75. Therefore 752 into 299 minus 75 it is 224. So 752 into 224, 8, 20, 28, 30. 2 2s are 4, 10, 1, 14, 15. 8, 4, 4, 8, 6, 1. So, the sum of all natural numbers between 602 and 902 which are not divisible by 4 is 1,68,448. In the ninth problem, a man repays a loan of rupees 65,000. So, Sn value is given, total value, by paying 400 in the first month. 400 in the first month, it represents the value of A, that is first month, first term. 400. Increasing the payment by 300. Increasing the payment by 300 every month means it is a standard amount he is increasing every month. Therefore, it will be considered as the value of D, whereas D is equals to 300. Now, what we have to find is we have to find out the value of N, which means how long it will take for him to clear the loan. We have to find out the value of N. Let us do it so by using the formula Sn is equals to N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. We have to find n value, whereas Sn is given as 65,000, which is equals to n by 2, 2 into 400 plus n value we don't know, so n minus 1 into d value is 300. Let us simplify this and find out the value of n. So 65,000 into 2, which is equals to n into 800 plus 300 into n minus 300. Therefore, 65,000 into 2, which is equals to n into 800 minus 300, it is 500 plus 300 n. Next step it is 65,000 into 2, which is equals to, let us take 100 common from this, it will become 100 into n. So, the remaining will be 5 plus 3n. Therefore, I will bring the 100 to the other side. So, it will become 65,000 into 2 by 100, which is equals to n into 5 plus 3n. Let us simplify on the left hand side. Zeros and zeros will get cancelled. Therefore, 0, 10, 12, 13. So, 1300 is equals to 5n plus 3n squared. So, let us take the 1300 to the other side. It will become 3n squared plus 5n minus 1300 equals to 0. We have an element over here. So, what we have to do? We will multiply 3 into 1300. 3 into 1300 we will get it as 3900. Minus 3900, if we multiply we should get it, and plus 5 we should get it. So, we have to choose the roots accordingly. Let me choose 65 and 60. So, 65 into minus 60 will give me minus 3900. 65 minus 60, it is 5. Therefore, 3n squared plus 65n minus 60n minus 1300 is equals to 0. I will take n in common. Therefore, 3n plus 65. Similarly, here also we should get 3n plus 65. We should take the common term accordingly. Therefore, we can take 20 in common, which is equals to 0. So, n minus 20, whereas 3n plus 65 is common, which is equals to 0, and n is equals to n minus 20 equals to 0. If we simplify, we will get n is equals to 20, and the other one is 3n plus 65 equals to 0. 3n is equals to minus 65, n is equals to minus 65 by 3. The value of n couldn't be negative, therefore the value of n is 20. So, he repays the loan in 20 months. So, thus we got the answer. In 10th problem, a brick staircase has a total of 30 steps, which means n is equals to 30. The bottom steps requires 100 bricks, which means the first one. Therefore, it can be represented as the value of A, which is 100. Next, each successive step requires 2 bricks less than the previous step. So, it goes in the same order and it requires 2 bricks less than the previous step. So, it will be considered as the value of D, which is minus 2. Therefore, now what we have to find is, we have to find how many bricks are required for the topmost step, and second option we have to find how many bricks are required to build a staircase. Let us find both. First is we need to find how many bricks are required for the topmost step, that is the nth term, that is Tn is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. topmost step T30 equals to A value is 100 plus N value is 30 minus 1 into D value it is minus 2. 100 plus 29 into minus 2. 100 minus 58. So which is 42. So the 30th step requires 42 bricks. Thus we have found out the first option. And the second option it is how many bricks are required to build a staircase. So let us use the formula of Sn to find out this. Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Value of n it is 30. Therefore 30 by 2 into a value it is 100 and d value it is minus 2. So 2 into 100 plus n value 30 minus 1 into d value it is minus 2. Therefore 15 into 200 plus 29 into minus 2. 15 into 200 minus 29 into 2 it is 58. 200 minus 58 it is 142. Therefore 15 into 142 it is 142. So it requires 2130 bricks to build a staircase. In the 11th problem, S1, S2, S3 up to Sm are the sums of n terms of m. APs whose first terms are 1, 2, 3, m, which means for S1 the first term is 1, for S2 the first term is 2, for S3 the first term is 3. Accordingly for Sm first term is m and whose common differences are 1, 3, 5, 2m minus 1. So for S1 first term is 1 and the common difference d value is also 1. For S2 first term is 2, common difference is 3. S3 first term is 3 and common difference is 5. For Sm first term is m, common difference is 2m minus 1. So we have to show this equation. So let us do it. So first Sn is equals to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So S1 n by 2, for S1 first term is 1 and the common difference is also 1. Therefore 2 into 1 2 plus n minus 1 into d value is also 1. Let us simplify within the brackets. 2 plus n minus 1, therefore n by 2, 2 minus 1 it is n plus 1. This we will consider it as equation 1. Next it is S2 is equals to, for S2 first term is 2 and common difference is 3. Therefore S2 equals to n by 2, 2 into first term is 2, 2 into 2 plus n minus 1 into d value for S2 is 3. So 3. So n by 2, 4 plus 3n minus 3. Therefore n by 2, 3n plus 1. This will consider it as equation 2. If we follow in the same manner, we can find out Sm is equals to n by 2. For Scm, the first term is m. Therefore 2 into m, 2m plus n minus 1 into d value is 2m minus 1. So n by 2, 2m plus 2mn minus n minus 2m plus 1. Plus 2m minus 2m will get cancelled. N by 2. From these two terms we will take n in common. Therefore, it will become 2m minus 1 into n plus 1. So, according to the given question, what we have to do is we have to add all these terms. So, let us do it. S1 plus S2 plus S3 up to Sm. I have taken the left hand side. So, S1 we got it as in S1 first equation. This is second equation. This is third equation. We will consider as such. So, in all the terms n by 2 is common. I have taken it common. The remaining term is n plus 1 plus here it is 3n plus 1 etc. Here it is 2m minus 1 into n plus 1. So, next what we have to do is n by 2. From these terms we can take n in common. Therefore, it will become 1 plus 3 plus 5 up to 2m minus 1. I have taken n in common plus we have 1 up to m times. So, I am writing it as plus m. So, next what we are going to do is n by 2 into n into, for this term within the bracket I am going to write the Sn. Sn formula represents n by 2. Here we have m terms. Therefore, m by 2 into a value is 1 plus L value is 2m minus 1 plus m. Now, plus 1 and minus 1 will get cancelled. The remaining term is 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Therefore, n by 2 remaining is n into m squared plus m. So, if I take m in common, what will I get? I am taking m in common, we will get mn by 2 which is into nm plus 1. So, thus we got the right hand side. Therefore, hence proved. So, in the 12th problem we have to find sum of these terms. So, up to 12 terms, in the sense we are given with the value of n as 12. So, n is equals to 12 and the first term is a equals to a minus b by a plus b. We can find the value of d by finding t2 minus t1. Therefore, 3a minus 2b by a plus b minus a minus b by a plus b. A plus b denominator is common to both the terms. Therefore, we can directly simplify the numerator. 3a minus 2b minus a, minus into minus plus b. Therefore, 3a minus a it is 2a minus 2b plus b minus b by a plus b. So, we got the value of d as well. We will use the formula of Sn. Sn is equals to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Yes, n value is 12. 12 by 2, 2 into a minus b by a plus b plus n minus 1 it is 11. 12 minus 1, d value it is 2a minus b by a plus b, and the denominator is same for both the terms. We can directly simplify. Denominator is same for both the terms. We can directly simplify. 12 by 2 it is 6 a plus b, 2a minus 2b plus 11 into 2 22a minus 11b. 6 into, we have to simplify, 22 plus 2 it is 24a. Next, minus 2 minus 11 minus 13b divided by a plus b. So, thus we have found out the sum of terms. 6 by a plus b into 24a minus 13b. So, this is the sum of n terms for the given series. In today's class, we saw the concept of series. In the next class, we will see the concept geometric progression. Thank you.